What's up, Capricorn? How's all my sea goats? How y'all doing? So this is your July reading for the Capricorn energy. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross-watching, stalking, whatever you're doing, you know, whatever you got going on. This is for Capricorn. I have some stuff I want to tell you guys about before I get into the actual reading. So June 21st is when we moved into Cancer season, so happy Cancer season. It's starting off to be quite a doozy already, let me tell you. June 28th, there was a full moon in Capricorn, so y'all probably loved that full moon in Capricorn. Probably felt really good to you. At least, you know, if even the events happening in your life weren't fantastic, it should have at least felt harmonious to you. On July 13th, we have a new moon in Cancer, so in about 2 weeks. And right around that time, Mercury is going to turn around and start its little journey to go backwards. Because on July 26th, Mercury will fully be in retrograde. Okay, and so because of this, that Mercury is going retrograde in Cancer season. Cancer season is the 4 weeks out of the year where most individuals feel the most sensitive. And Mercury is going retrograde during that time. So because of that, my personal readings are on sale now, and they're going to be on sale until Mercury gets its shit together, okay? So if you're interested in that, I do all different kinds of readings, but if you specifically want one to help prepare you for the next couple months, for Mercury retrograde, Cancer season, all this crazy stuff going on, it's gonna be the most beneficial for you to book it as soon as possible. So, because I'm already like a couple weeks out, so the faster you book it, the better for you, because then you'll have more time to actually, you know, use what you're learning, because I break it down. Like, I'm not just gonna be like, oh, this is gonna happen, like, you know, it's pretty thorough. But anyway, so jaxmoonbeam444@gmail.com is my email if you do want a reading. All the information, anything that you need, is in the description box. So moving forward, on July 27th, there's going to be a full moon in Aquarius. So, I feel like I'm going to start shuffling your cards now. I already pre-shuffled, I'm just going to shuffle a little bit more. But I feel like some really good things are going to happen. Well, I mean, I think really good things are going to happen up until the full moon as well, but I really feel like after we have that full moon in Aquarius, like, I feel like that full moon in Aquarius is going to be a really big deal. I haven't done any research on it or anything, I just feel that. I just feel like it's going to be a really big deal. And I feel like, because, and I also feel, besides just the feeling that I pick up, I also think that it's going to be a really big deal because for most of the readings that I have done for July, the star has come up in all the readings, and a lot of other readers, I've seen a lot of other readers, the star's coming up for them too, and lots and lots of readings. So with the star, and the star is like one of the best cards in the whole deck, so it's a really big deal. It's wishes coming true. It's really good karma coming for people. It's really, really good shifts happening. I feel like it's really big, like, not just feeling better, but like getting better. Like, I feel like a lot of blessings and windfalls are going to come in for everybody who deserves it, you know, everybody who has a really good karma coming for them. I'm not really saying anybody doesn't deserve it, so I don't want you to think that I'm saying that, because I don't. I feel like everybody deserves amazing things. But I just feel like, you know, Aquarius, the star card is ruled by Aquarius. So that's another reason why I feel like, because that card is coming up so much, and there's a full moon in Aquarius during the month that card is coming up so much for, I just feel like it's going to be on fire, like electricity, explosives, I don't know, whatever it is. I just feel like it's going to be a big deal. So, let's see what's going on. Oh, also Spirit wanted me to let you guys know, try to drink so much water that you feel like you're going to drown yourself for the next 2 months, and give yourself a little place, like, away from all of the people in your life, where you can go and be completely solitary. Because you have to really watch. You also really have to watch your environment during the next couple months with these particular planetary shifts, and the way the feels are just going to be like at the surface, and everybody's just going to be really sensitive. So, you know, people don't handle emotions like that very well. So, you gotta pay attention for, like, fights and things like that could break out around you, especially if you work for the public, if you're going to events, you know, doing things where you're going to be around society. Really pay attention to everybody around you, and really focus on your own emotions as well, Capricorn, okay? You guys are an earth sign. You're usually really, really chill. You know, Capricorn's pretty good-spirited, but if a Capricorn gets really grouchy, or like, all of the earth signs sort of have difficulty in expressing their emotions to some degree, because they're an earth sign. So I've found that with a lot of earth signs, when they get triggered, or they have, like, a lot of emotions come up, they can sort of be explosive in the way where it comes out like a volcano erupting. So, just, you know, definitely, I'm not saying hide your emotions. If you're pissed, be pissed. If you're sad, be sad. But that's where this little room comes in, or whatever this place is, whether it's inside or outside. You need to give yourself a place where, you know, when you feel the warning signs, you know, when you start to feel these really intense emotions, and you're like, I'm gonna blow up, whatever's going to happen when the blow up happens, you know, whether you're a crier, whether you're a screamer, whether you smash shit up, whatever you do, you know, everybody has a different reaction. But ahead of time, give yourself, like, a place, you know, I'm going to go here when I need this time, so that you can have a place to lose your shit, get all your shit back together, and then continue with the previously broadcasted show. Okay, so okay, so that's all of all of that. Your recent past, so the end of June and coming into July, we have the Empress, the Queen of Owls. I think this has come out for you before, Capricorn, a couple times. So you guys must really be, some of you out there are really doing something that's bringing you a lot of physical healing, whether it's physical therapy, just really deep, like, emotional healing that is, you know, paying off in a physical way. Massage therapy, chiropractors, those are all the things that are coming to my mind. And then we have time to reflect, card number 46, and you deserve love. So the Empress is you, and that's a beautiful energy for you to be in. This is very fertile. This is the goddess of the deck. This is everything. This is every element. And this is you being in alignment with your feminine side, whether you're male or whether you're female. This is the World right here. The World is the very last card of the tarot deck. So once you get to the World, you have already had the experience of every single card in the tarot deck. And then you get to the World, and that's like completion. So you feel like you have completed some cycle, because she's holding the shield with the eagle on it, and the eagle also represents Capricorn. And she's got the whip, and the whip shows her being very conscious of her being the creator of her own world. She has completely taken her power back, because she has walked all the way through the tarot on maybe her entire life, or just on a relationship. This could be in regards to a relationship. This could be how you're feeling about everything, how you've been feeling about everything. It could be a whole life shift, and that is a really good possibility, because books are actually closing and new books are opening, endings, new beginnings. That's the theme that's been going on for everybody. But this is definitely fertility. This is feeling really good, feeling in your power, feeling a lot of physical healing. You may have went through some lessons, maybe with your twin flame, or some karmic connections, a soulmate, something. More so, I feel like a karmic soulmate or a twin flame than just a plain old soulmate, because a plain old soulmate is kind of comforting. They're really like the best to be with when you just want like really good feels. There's a lot of healing, a lot more healing and work that goes into karmic soulmates and twin flame situations. You could have been dealing with some of these types of relationships, and been really going through it for a while, and now you're starting to love yourself more. You start to realize how much more love that you deserve, putting yourself in the right perspective, because you have been in this twin flame, or I feel like a karmic soulmate situation, where you've been able to see a really clear reflection of yourself, either in this relationship or in some aspect of your life. I feel a lot of you, it's weird, I feel like you almost were going through your everyday shit, and you just like out of nowhere you had this experience and it sat you down. I feel like it sat you down, Capricorn. I feel like you were like, whoa. And in something that you viewed externally to you, you were like, wow, that's totally me. And that's something about me that I've never realized before. And I feel like whatever this was, it put something really big, really, really big in perspective for you. And it's triggering this type of energy. Look at how the cards are just jumping all over the place. It's really triggering this really good, feel-good energy. Okay, so you're coming into Cancer season, it looks like, feeling pretty good in some area of your life, or life altogether. Then we have, check it out, the actual World card. During the beginning of July. That's pretty amazing. That's coming up with Shapeshifter, card number 14, Nurture All You Love, card number 30, and Love Yourself First. So for a lot of you, you are closing out a cycle with this karmic soulmate, because they're coming through as a shapeshifter. I think this is somebody that you've been in a relationship with, or somebody that you've been dealing with in some way. They're shady. This could be you. You could be dealing with, going through some stages in your healing journey where you're realizing that maybe you weren't really being your authentic self. You were just being whoever you felt that you needed to be to get the most done, or to obtain the most shit, Capricorn, because you're all about work and obtaining shit, right? So maybe this could be you, or this could be that you were dealing with somebody and they were pretty snaky and they were like playing the role of a chameleon with you, and you could never quite pin them down. You could never quite figure out, you know, how they really felt or what they really wanted, almost like they were wearing a mask. With this sea dragon here, nurture all that you love, it could be somebody with a lot of water in their chart, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. With the world coming, it shows completion with this. And with the love yourself first card, I feel like a lot of you are walking away from something that's no longer serving you. Halfway through the month, Capricorn, we have the Page of Pentacles, and in this deck, the Phantasmagoric Theater deck, this is a poker player, and he's a poet, and he's all about, this is you, okay? This is you, Capricorn, because this dude is all about learning and being a perfectionist and learning his skill and strengthening his skill. Okay, so that's totally you, right? And so with that, we have the Lady of Leprechauns, card number 40, showing you feeling psychic, showing you feeling very strong in your intuition, having really clear sight into the future, consequences, cause and effect, things like that. And that is coming up with card number 29, Nourish the Soul, the Black Panther, the Black Universal Galactic Panther, and this could be the one. So you may, if you did leave somebody new is coming in. They could be psychic. This person, this could be the person, this could be the person. This person could nourish your soul. This person, you could have a really strong intuitive connection with this person. This could be a twin flame union. You could be getting rid of this karmic. You finish this cycle with this karmic, and you're wanting to offer and start this new beginning in this new relationship with your twin flame, or just with a soulmate or somebody, whatever, you know, titles, whatever, right? But this is somebody that I feel really like is very satisfying for you. This is a very satisfying connection, Capricorn. This is soul nourishing. This is you know, if this is a romantic relationship, this isn't just sex, this is soul sex, okay? This isn't just a regular carnal connection, though it probably is carnal. It's just that it's I feel that it's very, very sensual. And with this card is about your soul, okay? This card is about your soul being nourished. And this coming up with, this could be the one. This is also a divine thing. So this isn't just a one-night stand. This is a divine connection. And it's a very, very deep and intuitive connection with a lot of potential. It's just beginning with the Page of Pentacles. It's just beginning, but it has a very firm foundation. The Page of Pentacles is a very firm foundation. It's strong. And with this kind of a connection and this kind of a response, this kind of a chemical reaction, a soul reaction from the two of you together, I mean, this is some good stuff, Capricorn. You're ending the month with the Wheel of Fortune. So this is fate. This is your divinity. This is karma. Wherever this lands, you know, wherever this arrow lands when the wheel is when the wheel is spun, is where you're gonna go. But I don't feel like it's so much just random the way that sort of insinuates. I feel that this is karma, that this is really, really good. This is with considering all the rest of your cards were this positive, this is really good. This is good karma coming back to you. This is a windfall of abundance. It is It's beautiful. I really feel for a lot of you. It's union with your twin flame. We have the 2 ravens here that are like the same soul split in half. Trust and magic. Card number 47. You could feel like your entire world is just becoming very, very magical, and it's like you're learning, you have gained the wisdom and the knowledge and the consciousness to manifest your life how you want it. I almost feel like this is you being able to manifest your own destiny. Really. I really do, and I've never felt that like that about the Wheel of Fortune before, so that's a pretty big deal. And we also have the paradox, card number 52. So this really, this is, again, makes me feel like this is a twin flame connection, because there is this paradox with the twin flame union. But there is a paradox in every single situation that you're going to come across. So to me, this just shows you being even more evolved and even more conscious and having even more of a really, really big conscious awakening. And then we have flirt, so it's like, it ends with like this really, it's like you are so balanced. You have this playful energy with this super like conscious energy, with this super magical manifestation energy of harmony with the Wheel of Fortune. And you also have the World and the Empress. Damn, Capricorn. Damn, y'all got it going on this month. This is the best monthly reading I've done for July, okay? You guys got it. July is yours. So do something really good with it. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon.